Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to No More Broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. This is the Thumb, Charlie Fairbrush. I'm doing it alone again today, y'all. My partners left me. The boss left. Even Rosie left me. So I'm just doing a mic check, kind of see how we sound, see how the volume sounds, see how the video looks. So trying to get a message back, see how things are looking and sounding here. So like I said, we're here getting ready, just doing some mic checks, and then when I get the mic checks done, we'll come back on here in just a little bit and do a little kind of pregame. It's not the Jimmy Jones show, just reminding y'all. He's not here, he left me. And so we'll do a few things, we'll talk a little bit. And see how the volume sounds. And so just kind of a little bit of information. Eunice comes in here overall ranked 7th in overall 2A. And the Mesilla Valley Sunblazers, Lady Sunblazers, come in ranked 10th overall in 2A. And so that's our challenge today. That is our challenge. All righty. My volume's low. Evie says I'm low. How low can you go? So we'll keep checking. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. See if we can get our volume up just a little bit. I can hear myself better now. I don't know if everybody else can, but I'm going to keep babbling and we'll keep talking. Like I said, the number 10 ranked Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers are here to take on your Lady Cardinals, ranked 7th overall, in a first round of the Lucinda Credit Union playoffs. So I'm gonna just run down our list of sponsors while I'm babbling, just in case y'all can hear me. Make sure we get our sponsors out there as often as possible. But we got some of the same, and during playoffs we get some different sponsors. Sometimes it's a whole kind of a different sponsor list. A lot of them are the exact same. So I'll run down our list here. We got Parker Energy Services, BTH Services and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Clinic, XL Energy, Redbird Garage, Thomas Welding, NMAA Pipeline LLC, Lasco Construction, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, NMJC, Redbird Gas, and IPS. And that is our sponsors for today's game. So he's still saying I'm low at the station. Okay, well, we're gonna have to crank it up. I'm gonna have to start talking louder. Maybe I'll talk louder when Jimmy and Rosendo's here. Maybe to get a word in edgewise, huh? So maybe so. Okay, well, if anybody's out there, you can text me and let me know if you have my number. If you don't, oh well. I know we got a few listeners already. I appreciate y'all jumping on early. We're about 14 minutes away from game time, so we got to get this volume situation. Okay. All right, test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Turn that down, turn that up. I got it up pretty high. So let's try this. We'll try this. Anybody that's out there listening, if you got, well, we'll get it from the station. We'll find out if we're sounding okay. To me, it sounds loud, but I've turned my ears down and my mouth up. We'll see what happens here. We're 13 minutes away from game time. See if we got any change in the volume. And we'll see how we're sounding now. Just trying to get everything adjusted. I think sometimes it's different when you only have one. I think it's sometimes different when you only have one plugged in. And we're sure going to find out here in just a minute. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go down through the rosters before we get started, and I got some other things. Well, you know what? Let's talk about the whole tournament right quick. So today is the first round everywhere. Okay, I got the thumbs up. All right. So let's start over. Welcome to Noel Mark broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. We're here in the Joe Langston Gymnasium, probably, most likely, almost for sure, for the very last time. And it's kind of sad to think about that, but not sure what they're going to do with this gymnasium yet. My vote is we keep it, do something with it. Been coming here since I was a little bitty kid, and a lot of you folks out there listening have and did and graduated here. So anyway, this will be the last game. It's going to be a good game for the Lady Cardinals, a playoff game, first round in the 2025 basketball playoffs. They get through tonight, then we're heading for Albuquerque, right? So anyway, there's 16 teams in. I'm just going to give you a rundown of who's playing who today if you don't have the schedule. We got number 1, Tatum, playing number 16, Estancia. We got number 8, Cuesta, playing number 9, Laguna Acoma. We have number 5, Tucumcari, playing number 12, McCurdy. Number 4, Jemez Valley, playing Legacy Academy. Number 3, Pecos. The Jowl girls traveling to Pecos to play there. Number 14. Number 6, Texaco will be hosting number 11, Mescalero Apache. Number 15, Hozo, I hope I said that right, Hozo Academy will be playing number 2, Mesa Vista in Mesa Vista. And then finally, the game here today, your number 7 Eunice Lady Cardinals will be taking on the number 10 ranked Mesilla Valley Christian School. So that's the game here. That's what we're here to do. We're here to make it a game. We're here to see the girls do their best. And I believe if they do their best, we're going to see some victory tonight. Like I said, we're 10 minutes away from game time right now. So just kind of a rundown on on the 2 rosters. For the Lady Cardinals, we have number 1, Aaliyah Garcia, our senior. Number 2, Alondra Morin, senior. Number 4, Mariah McGuire, senior. Number 5, Elizabeth Gatan, junior. Number 10, Michaela Pierce, senior. Number 12, McKenna McBee, senior. Number 14, Kara Thompson, sophomore. 20, Zakiah Ray, sophomore. 23, Maylin Villa, sophomore. Number 30, Aubrey Howler, senior. Number 33, Alina Rodriguez, our sharpshooter, senior. Number 35, Peyton Williams, junior. We'll get her back next year. Number 41, Autumn Davis, junior. Get her back. And number 50, Michelle Ostos. And, of course, your Lady Cardinals coached by Coach Gary Frazier. Talk about somebody who's been around for a while. He's just like all the rest of us. We've been around for a while. Gary's got a really good record. With the girls, he does a good job. Man, we're glad to have him coaching our girls here. All right, let's go run down the Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers. They got Zero, Madeline. I hope, and if I don't say his names right, y'all, if you're listening from Mesilla Valley, don't come down here and chop my head off, please, because I'm going to do the best I can, but sometimes it's difficult. But I've got some ladies down here that I can probably go ask if I need to. They're very nice. So we got number 0, Madeline Horn, freshman. Number 1, Margaret Hurd, freshman. Number 2, Katie Black, senior. Number 3, Ashley Black, freshman. Number 5, Lillian Balazan, senior. Number 12, Julia Black, sophomore. Number 14, Jordan Schumer, junior. Number 15, Nevaeh Benjamin, senior. Number 20, Evelyn Dwyer, senior. 21, Joanna Hurd, junior. And number 24, Ainsley Black, freshman. So, the Mesilla Valley Christian School girls basketball comes in here at a overall record of 19-4 on the season. Their district, they were 6-2. So, like I said, an overall ranked 10th in New Mexico 2A girls basketball. The Eunice Lady Cardinals come in here today with an overall record of 21-8, a district record of 6-4, and again ranked in here at number 7. You know, the Lady Cardinals have been ranked all the way down in the top 5, and they've been back and forth, but right now we're at 7, and we're here to play the number 10. You know, everybody is here to play, so the ladies just have to get out here and play their game the way we know they can, and I feel that we're going to have a good night here tonight. So anyway, I'm going to give another rundown of our sponsors. Parker Energy Services, BTH Services and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Clinic, XL Energy, Redbird Garage, Thomas Welding, NMR Pipeline LLC, Lasco Construction, IPS, Redbird Gas, NMJC, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, and Guns Up Services. Your proud sponsor for tonight's playoff game, first round of the Lucinda Credit Union's basketball tournament this year, and we're ready to do it. So I'm going to hop off here just for a couple of minutes. We'll get close to game time. I'll jump back on and get us wound up and ready to go, and we'll go from there.
BTH Services and Rentals LLC is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red. BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice Public Schools empower students to soar by providing exceptional educational experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. The entire Eunice community comes together to champion sports and academics, fostering a spirit of collaboration and friendly competition. Eunice is a vibrant small town with a strong sense of community and academic excellence where everyone thrives. Eunice Public Schools, prioritizing student success, cultivating meaningful relationships, and striving for academic excellence to transform lives and unlock limitless potential.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 14 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, they're your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on number 9 Elijah and number 15 Maddox, wishing them good luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Parker Energy, family owned and operated since 2006, delivers exceptional transport, pump truck, vacuum truck, and disposal services. Their commitment extends beyond business to supporting Lee County sports and academics. Parker Energy wants to empower young adults to succeed in sports, scholastics, and personal growth. Parker Energy, located at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice, proudly backs Lee County athletics.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
BTH Services and Rentals, LLC, is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red! BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to do the anthem, so we shall stand and do that. Play ball. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to they're getting ready to roll out announce the teams. They're starting off with Mesilla Valley and get those girls announced. And I already ran down the roster, so you guys know kind of where we're at. Again, this is going to be kind of a win or go home for Mesilla Valley, and for Eunice it's a win or stay home. So important game here tonight, first round of the playoffs, and here they go announcing the Lady Cardinals. We'll let them get the ladies announced. I hope these folks don't stay standing during the whole game. But you never know. I also hope that young man don't fall out of the fall through. There's our starters, Alondra Maureen, Kenna McBee, number 14, Kara Thompson, 33, the sharpshooter, all right, got them all announced. I think we're just about ready for tip-off here. Y'all know I'm not the best at play-by-play, but I'll give you the best I got. That's all we can do. Have a good, clean game, and Eunice comes out on top. That's my only thing, you know, that I think about. I know we got some folks in Mesilla Valley watching. I appreciate y'all listening and watching, and I will try to be as diplomatic as I can with our Lady Cardinals playing your Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers. And Mesilla Valley easily wins that tip off, and so here comes Mesilla Valley. Coming down number 2, passing it over to 20, kind of going around the outside, trying to get in. Good thing they're not counting those lanes. I think it was about 10 seconds in the lane. And they go for a shot, miss it, and here we go. Here comes the Cardinals. Bringing it down was Miss Williams. Passing it around, passing it over to 14. And man, just a turnover. Trying to pass it through the middle. Turned over to Mesilla Valley, number 2, bringing it down. And up top, getting set. Eunice playing some good defense. Passed it over to 20, then inside, back out. And Eunice doing a good job keeping them out. And almost stole the ball. They was able to recover. 14 out to 20. Tried to go inside and almost got the ball stolen by 14 there. That was Thompson. And 20 goes in for a shot. Misses. Rebounded by McKenna. I think that's McKenna McBee. And here comes the Cardinals. McBee over to Williams. As Eunice is getting set. Pass it into Rodriguez and then over to Thompson, who misses an underneath shot. And here comes the Lady Sunblazers back down. Of course, the Lady Sunblazers in blue. I'm sure y'all figured that out. Eunice in white today. So far, no score. 6:17 left in the first quarter. And they got a couple of pretty tall ladies on that Mesilla Valley team. But Eunice was able to get the ball away. And here they come. Rodriguez with the steal and pushes it down the court. Back out to Williams for a 3. And missed. But Eunice is able to get the rebound. And Rodriguez back out. Passing it around. McBee thought about it. Williams got it. Passed it over. Here comes our sharpshooter. And boom, missed it. All right, they've got to get warmed up. Get these bugs worked out, ladies. Here comes Mesilla Valley back down. Number 2, bringing it back down. Passing it over to 14. She dribbled and drug a foot just a little bit. So that'll be a turnover for Mesilla Valley. That'll be the Lady Cardinals bringing it back down. Rodriguez into Williams. Williams brings it down across the timeline. Over to McBee. Back over to Williams. Back to McBee. Back over to Moran. And back out. Going to reset again. Passing it around. They're doing a pretty good job of covering up our three-point attempts, but not good enough. McKenna McBee with the first 3 of the game and the first points of the game. So Eunice leads here 3-0. 4:48 left in the first quarter. And stolen away by McBee. And a long pass that turned out to be a little too long. was a good thought because we had 2 girls open. Just got a little too much on it. So that's another turnover for Eunice. Here comes the Sun Blazers. Number 2 bringing it down again. Going around the right side, almost got out of bounds there. Eunice playing some pretty tight defense. Number 14, yeah, almost drug her foot, but I think they got 14 for a foul. Okay, so there's a turnover on Eunice, 14, her first foul of the game actually. So 1 foul on Eunice. Ball comes back in, passed out to number 2. She's gonna get things set up. Over to 14. She tries running, dribbling up the middle. And it's picked up by 15, who gets the shot and a foul. So there's the end one. And that sends number 15, Benjamin, to the line for Mesilla Valley. And that'll be the first foul on Peyton Williams. Her first, second team foul for Eunice. So Benjamin comes to the line. Got the ball, dribbling it. And up is the shot, and a miss. And rebounded by Williams. And here comes Eunice. Over to Rodriguez, down under to Morin. And they lost the handle on it. And I just noticed that Howler is in the game now for the Lady Cardinals. And I thought she drug a foot, but maybe not. So the Mesilla Valley is passing it around. Man, I thought she stepped out of bounds. All right, but the shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Brings it down. They're staying out on them. They're not trying not to give us those 3-point attempts. Probably a good call on their part. So what we need to do is just get on inside. And I thought Williams was going to drive in, but she kicked it back out. And there it is. Rodriguez dumped a 3. Makes the score now 6-2 for the Lady Cardinals. As number 2, Black, bringing it down. Passing it over to Benjamin. Way back over, threw it away. Rodriguez picked it up. Down inside to Morin, who attempts the shot. Looked like contact, but they say she hit the ball. So the ball goes out on Mesilla Valley. Eunice will pass it in under their goal as Thompson comes back in. Uses the old Jada Jones move, bounce it off of the defender back, and he's able to get a shot off but missed, and here comes Mesilla Valley back down. Again, 2, bringing it down. Out to 15, Benjamin. Over to 14, she dribble drives, has a shot, missed, rebounded, and it's in the hands of McKenna McBee, and she's bringing it back down across the timeline. Over to Williams, back to McBee. Now over to our sharpshooter, Rodriguez, who passed it. I don't know how that pass worked, but she got it in. And Williams goes up for a shot, and she's fouled. That'll send her to the line to shoot her first free throws, and that foul's on Benjamin, number 15. That's her first, and the Lady Sun Blazers' first foul of the game. And that one misses. Just hit the front of the rim. Got a pretty good crowd here for today's game. I'll show y'all here in a minute. Second one up, nothing but net. All right. So Williams comes off as Maureen comes back in, and down come the Lady Sun Blazers. Number 2, that is Katie Black. She brings it down pretty much every time. I thought they were going to pass it inside to her. Didn't make it. Eunice playing some really good defense. And Rodriguez with the steal, takes the ball, gets it all the way down here to McBee and over to Morin. And she's going to drive in with a mid-range jumper. Just missed it. And rebounded by the Lady Sun Blazers as they head back down. Getting it set up. Looks like a lot of open space under that goal, but Eunice is playing some pretty good defense here. And yep, there goes 15 Benjamin. Gets us her second. I think she's got all 4 points for the Lady Sunblazers right now. All right, Eunice comes back down. Oh, almost threw it away, but as they saved it, got it in, and the Lady Sunblazer was able to recover the ball, come all the way down and score. So that's 2 points for number 20. Number 20 is Evelyn Dwyer. She's a senior for the Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers. So, all right, so with her 3-point the old-fashioned way, the game is now tied, y'all. The game is tied at 7. And here comes the Cardinals. Time to get a little more serious, and let's get this thing rolling, ladies. And out to Rodriguez. She drives in and missed the shot, but got the foul, so it'll send her to the line for 2. And that second foul for the Lady Sunblazers is on number 5. That is Lillian Belizen. And Rodriguez's first one is up and in, making the score Eunice 8, Mesilla Valley 7. And the second one, just like the first one, right straight through the net. Eunice leads by 2, and here comes Mesilla Valley. Of course, number 2 bringing it down over to the right, almost stolen by Rodriguez. They kick it back out, trying to get it inside, and looks like we got a foul on. I'm going to say Howler. Yep, her first, Eunice's 4th team foul. But there's only 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. So Mesilla Valley gets it in to 14 on the corner. She tries the 3, misses it. And we end up with the ball down to Morin as she's coming down with the easy layup and 2 more points for Morin. There comes the Sunblazer with 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Gets it over to Benjamin. She tries to drive in. Almost lost the handle on it. And did lose the handle on it now. As Thompson tries for that 3-quarter court shot, missed it by that much, and the first quarter comes to an end with Eunice leading the Lady Sunblazers a score of 11-7. So all right, so we'll give another shout out to our sponsors here as we watch our cheerleader performer. So Parker Energy Services, BTH Service and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Clinic, XL Energy, Redbird Garage, Thomas Welding, NMAA Pipeline LLC, Lasco Construction, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, NMJC, Redbird Gas, and IPS. Your proud sponsors for today's playoff game between your Lady Cardinals and these Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers. And like I said, we got a pretty decent crowd. Some of the folks that might already be traveling up. The boys now, they will play tomorrow. I do believe that TJ will be covering that game. I appreciate TJ's help. We're just short-handed. So I won't be there tomorrow, but the game will be covered. I don't know that they'll have video or not. I'm not sure about that. So here comes the Lady Cardinals as the second quarter kicks off with Williams back in the game, passing it around over to McBee. Thought about the 3, a little too much coverage, and they got her for a little extra step on Thompson. So turnover for Eunice. Here comes the Lady Sunblazers. Again, number 2 bringing it down over to 14. Back in there to 15, and I believe she took an extra step. Okay, so 3 steps here and 3 steps there. Everywhere step. Here comes Eunice. As Williams will bring it down over the timeline. All right, Sunblazers are getting out on them. Maybe giving us some room inside, and so a couple of shots, a couple of misses, and Williams get their second foul. I guess it's 1 a quarter. That's okay, as long as you get 1 each quarter, we'll be good. And that'll be a turnover. Here comes the Lady Sunblazers from Mesilla Valley with number 2, bringing it down. Over to 20, into 15, back to 20. And she thought about it. She's out to the 14, back to 15. And she's right downtown, right in the middle. Walked right into the paint and dumped one in for 2 points. And here comes the Cardinals. And almost had it taken away. Thompson was able to reestablish the ball. Got it over to Williams. Missed the shot, and here comes the Lady Sunblazers. I think one of them might have got hit in the face with the ball. So, but she seems to be okay. So, Benjamin got it, passed it out to 14. She brings it out, kicks it back out to 2, back over to 20, and into Benjamin, who gets the inside shot and a foul, so that'll put her back to the line for another chance at a 3-point play. And she's eating us up on the inside there. We gotta figure that one out, ladies. Benjamin, big tall girl, and she can definitely get inside there and lay that ball in. So we have to figure that one out. And her free throw miss, and Williams ends up with it, bringing it back down for Eunice. Over to Morin, who's a little off on the shot and rebounded by. And a jump ball. McBee had a presence of mind to grab hold of that ball, so jump ball. Of course, it stays with the Mesilla Valley, and here they come. Number 2, Black, bringing it down. I hate to just say Black because there's like 4 kids with the same last name. So I guess I can call first names, but I don't have time to do that. I can barely, by the time I call a name, somebody else has got the ball. 14's got it. Tried to pass it inside and passed it to Rodriguez. I'm sure it wasn't on purpose, intentional, so that'll be a turnover from Mesilla Valley. And then as Rodriguez gets it, she's fouled by number 14, and that is Jordan Schumer. So here comes the Lady Cardinals. That's her first foul. So out to Williams. Williams drives in and bounces around, drops in. Nice little layup in there. And here comes, let me see, number 2, Katie. Out to 5, over to 20. Back inside, and looks like Haller might have got a hold of her hand, trying to. And yep, they called that on Haller. That's her second foul. And third team foul of the quarter for the Lady Cardinals already. They're definitely calling a pretty tight game as far as the touches so far. Lady Sunblazers passing it around. There goes 15 back inside and dropped it in to tie the game, 13-13. Does Benjamin. Here comes the Lady Cardinals. Williams brings it across the timeline over to Rodriguez. Thought about the 3, back to Rodriguez, over to Morin, out to Kenna McBee, who goes for a 3 and just couldn't quite get it. But Haller able to tie the ball up, and that ball should stay down with Eunice this time. So Eunice will have it out right under their goal here. And Mesilla Valley got some height. Oh. Morin tried for the 3, couldn't quite get there. And Mesilla Valley's going to tie it up again over here. So that ball goes over to Mesilla Valley. And here they come. All right, 2 out to 14, back up to 2. Over to 5, they're trying to get inside again. Out to 2. 2's going to just take the 3 and come up short. And Benjamin and Rodriguez both got a hold of it at the same time, and they called a jump ball. So that goes over to Eunice, and here comes the Cardinals. Williams bringing it down across the timeline. Out to Rodriguez, back to Williams. All right, and there goes Rodriguez for a three. Little bit off, and here comes Mesilla Valley. Back down. Of course, number 2 bringing it down. They're passing it around. You got to watch that 15. She's inside, and they almost got it to her. A little bit too tall for her, and Williams ends up with it, and here she comes. Bringing it down for the Cardinals. Out to Morin, who almost hit the 3, just a little bit long. And their coach is going to take a timeout. So with 3:16 left on the clock, we have a tie ball game. So, you know, these girls are all here to play. We're just going to have to play our game and keep in it, stay in it. Give a quick shout out to our sponsors during this little short break. IPS, Redbird Gas, NMJC, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, Guns Up Services, Lasco Construction, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Redbird Garage, XL Energy, Eunice Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, BT8 Services and Rental, and Parker Energy Services. Your proud sponsors for today's first round playoff game between your Lady Cardinals and these Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers. That is Sun is a S-O-N. This is a Christian school. It's not S-U-N, it's S-O-N, Blazers. Just thought that was neat. And they're just about to come out of the timeout. And the Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers will be bringing it down. And I see an Osto sighting in the game. She's in. She's down under our basket, waiting for the Lady Sunblazers to come down. They're trying to find an answer for 15, Benjamin. She's definitely a force to be reckoned with down under that basket. So, and 14 gets it, takes a 3-point shot, missed. And 15 tried to rebound, or excuse me, 20 tried to rebound, knocked it out of bounds. Here comes the Lady Cardinals. That'll be a turnover on the Sunblazer. So again, Williams brings it down, out to McBee. She thinks about it, back to Williams. And Williams will just pull up and drop a 3, but a little bit off. McBee gets the rebound, tries a shot, missed, now kicks it back out. Back out to Williams, back to McBee. Not a whole lot to do, so they're passing it around. Williams will try to drive in and got the ball taken away. Just had her pocket picked there. And there comes the Lady Sunblazers with a should have been a good layup. I think she got a little overzealous and just missed that layup. All right, so there we go. Rodriguez. Oh, man, such an opportunity for a 3 there. Just missed it. And now I just missed the video because people walking in and standing up in front of the camera. But the Lady Sunblazers just scored. I didn't see who because there was a lot of folks in the way. But anyway, Eunice brings it back down. Passing it around, getting it into Ostos, back out to Rodriguez. She thought about the 3, but she tries to drive in and she's blocked. So a blocking foul, I believe, on number 5, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be number 5. That's Lillian Balizans. That's her second foul. And that'll be the second team foul for the Sunblazers this quarter. And Ostos comes in and off the bench and drops a 2 in. They passed it into her and right down the bucket it went. Here comes the Sunblazers. They pass it around the outside, trying to find a way to work it inside the 15 again. That's kind of their strategy, looks like to me. Oh. And I did not mention, but we also have a Gatan sighting in there. And I know that because she just got a foul. She just grabbed an arm accidentally. Her first foul, 4th team foul for Eunice this quarter. With 1:23 left in the first quarter. the score 15-15. So it's a nail biter for sure. I don't have time to bite my nails, or I would. All right, so they get it out to 21, and she took a step before she got it passed out. So the ball will go over to Eunice. Rodriguez to pass it in. Gets it in to McBee as McBee brings it down over the timeline. Back to Rodriguez. Into Ostos, back to Rodriguez, and she thought about a three. Instead, she drives inside, missed it. Ostos almost with the rebound. The ball is getting tossed around, and back out to Rodriguez. We got to take a little better care of the ball, ladies. Passing it around. McBee for a three, missed it. Got her own rebound, back out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will drive in, pass it out to Morin, and boom, dumps a 2-point mid-range shot for another 2 points as Eunice leads by 2 now. And here comes the Lady Sunblazers. Passing it in, passing it out, keeping it around the outside. I know the strategy is to work it into 15. That's what they're looking for. I think we're covering her up pretty good right now. Probably not a bad move. She's looking to get it in. 2 drives, dribble drives in. Almost got it. And the ball is loose. Oh my goodness. Picked up by Eunice. She thought she was passing it to somebody who was coming. Nobody was there. And that's not a good look. Rodriguez holding her wrist. She kind of banged into that wall a little bit. Rub some dirt on it. It'll be all right. That's what your dad says. All right, let's go. So Mesilla Valley tries for the last second shot. Missed. And so at halftime, your score, Eunice 17, Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers 15. So this is a tight game. This is tighter than I want it to be. I'll tell you that for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to let you listen to some of our sponsors. Now, we have different sponsors for playoff games. I mentioned that earlier. We have a few that are the same and a few that are different. And so we're going to play the ones that we have on here. And then before we start back up, I'll give a shout to all the sponsors a couple of more times. But I'm going to kick it over to the sponsors, and we'll be back.
BTH Services and Rentals, LLC is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red. BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice Public Schools empower students to soar by providing exceptional educational experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. The entire Eunice community comes together to champion sports and academics, fostering a spirit of collaboration and friendly competition. Eunice is a vibrant small town with a strong sense of community and academic excellence where everyone thrives. Eunice Public Schools, prioritizing student success, cultivating meaningful relationships, and striving for academic excellence to transform lives and unlock limitless potential. Bart Parker, owner of Redbird LP Gas Company, and his employees are proud of the Eunice Cardinals. Bart, class of 1971, state champions of both basketball and baseball, support the kids in their academics and athletics. and they realize balancing both is challenging, and they appreciate the Cardinals' determination. Redbird knows the Eunice Cardinals have worked really hard to get where they're at, and they're cheering them on all the way. Supporting the Eunice Cardinals, Redbird LP Gas Company.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 14 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They're your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on number 9 Elijah and number 15 Maddox, wishing them good luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Parker Energy, family owned and operated since 2006, delivers exceptional transport, pump truck, vacuum truck, and disposal services. Their commitment extends beyond business to supporting Lee County sports and academics. Parker Energy wants to empower young adults to succeed in sports, scholastics, and personal growth. Parker Energy, located at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice, proudly backs Lee County athletics.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop. Committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Eunice Public Schools empower students to soar by providing exceptional educational experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. The entire Eunice community comes together to champion sports and academics, fostering a spirit of collaboration and friendly competition. Eunice is a vibrant small town with a strong sense of community and academic excellence where everyone thrives. Eunice Public Schools, prioritizing student success, cultivating meaningful relationships, and striving for academic excellence to transform lives and unlock limitless potential. The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Bart Parker, owner of Redbird LP Gas Company, and his employees are proud of the Eunice Cardinals. Bart, class of 1971, state champions of both basketball and baseball, support the kids in their academics and athletics. And they realize balancing both is challenging, and they appreciate the Cardinals' determination. Redbird knows the Eunice Cardinals have worked really hard to get where they're at, and they're cheering them on all the way. Supporting the Eunice Cardinals, Redbird LP Gas Company.
BTH Services and Rentals LLC is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. They wish all the young athletes an incredible basketball season and send a special shout out to the class of 2025 seniors. Congratulations on this milestone. Go Big Red. BTH Services and Rentals, proud supporters of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NMAA broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. We're just about ready to kick off this second half of the game. Eunice leads 17-15. Rundown of our sponsors right quick. There's a few that are not on my box here. So we'll go through the whole list. Parker Energy Service, BTH Services and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Clinic, XL Energy, Redbird Garage, Thomas Welding, NMAA Pipeline LLC, Lasco Construction, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger to Me Pizza, NMJC, Redbird Gas, and IPS are your sponsors for today's first round playoff game between your Lady Cardinals and these Lady Sunblazers here from Mesilla Valley. And it's a tight game. Well, our ladies are going to have to get out here and play their game here in the second half. And we'll hopefully have a good outcome at the end of this thing. So the Lady Sunblazers are going to have it to start the second half as they're passing it in. And 15 passes it in to 20, back to 15, back to 20. Passing it around the outside. And number 2 looked like she took an extra step, but no call. 14 out to 20 and threw it away to Miss Williams, who gets down and loses the ball back to Benjamin. And here's the Sunblazers passing it around. You got Benjamin back down inside in the middle trying to call for the ball, and we just got to prevent her from getting to it. All right, so number 5 drops it in for 2. Ties the game. Here comes Eunice. Rodriguez bringing it down over the timeline. Back to Williams. Over to McBee. Way over back to Rodriguez. And she thought about the 3. Drove in. Tried for a short range jumper. Missed it. Got her own rebound. Now we're passing it around. And we just can't seem to get this thing to fall today. So here comes Mesilla Valley bringing it back down. Down to 14. Out to 20. Back over to 5. Out to Benjamin, or out to 20 again. And keeping it around the outside, looking for a way to get in. And I guess that was a foul. She went for the shot. It looks like it's on number 12. That's her second foul of the game. The first foul of the quarter, but that will send number, I think 20, to the line for her shot. First one's good. Yeah, that's Evelyn Dwyer shooting. And up with the second. Second one missed, and Williams with the rebound, and here comes the Cardinals back down. Over, back out. to McBee, who drops a three just like it wasn't nothing. And just like that, Eunice is 20-18 over the Mesilla Valley. Mesilla Valley dribbling around, passing it around. Just about trying to get it into 15, but it was deflected, and here comes Williams down, passing it over to Rodriguez. Man, a lot of contact, no call on that as Rodriguez tried for that shot. Here comes Mesilla Valley back down. Passing it around the outside, trying to get it into 15. I think Eunice is getting a handle on that. They're trying not to let her get it into 15 down under. So Eunice back out to Williams, over to McBee, back to Williams. Inside to Thompson, back to Williams. Williams almost lost it, and she got it back, passed it over to Morin. Morin goes in for a shot and is fouled by number 15, Benjamin. And that'll send Morin to the line. And that will be the, I believe, second foul on 15, Benjamin. So Morin with a chance to add a couple more points to the total here, as Eunice leads 20-18. A little too close for comfort for most of us Eunice fans. So first shot's up, drains it. Alondra just making them free throws. That's what we need. We need all of them, every one. That's why they're called free throws. They're free. And just like that, I jinxed her. But the good news is we get the rebound. Rodriguez with the rebound, gets it out. Thought about the three, passed it around. Williams with almost got a three. It was deflected out of bounds, I believe, by Mesilla Valley. So the ball should stay with Eunice. Rodriguez to pass it in, out to Williams, over to Morin, who goes for the three and drops it in. And just like that, Eunice is leading by 6. Mesilla Valley, the Eunice fans getting into it, hollering defense. And that's exactly what we need, ladies. We need some defense. So the shortest girl on the Mesilla Valley team drives all the way in under, goes for a shot, misses it, gets her own rebound, takes it back out. That's number 2. Passing around. Got it out to 14, who took a stutter step before she shot and turned the ball over. And here comes the Cardinals. Williams bringing it down. Passing it around. Rodriguez drives in. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Mesilla Valley, and here they come. Passing it around. Out to 14. Oh, back out to 20. And Mesilla Valley would like a timeout to talk about the situation. And as we take that timeout, I'll shout out to our sponsors again. Parker Energy Services, BTH Service and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Clinic, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, NMJC, Redbird Gas, IPS, XL Energy, Redbird Garage, Thomas Welding, NMR Pipeline LLC, and Lasco Construction. So here we are. We third quarter here, winding down, and Eunice leads 24-18. And all I can say is keep your foot on the gas pedal, ladies. It's not, from here on in, this game on in, it's not going to be an easy game, any of them. So we're halfway through the third quarter. Got 4 minutes left. Mesilla Valley throws it in under their basket. And little number 2 went up for a shot, and I thought it was ball, but the man with the striped shirt said nope, wasn't all ball. Williams fouled her, so that's 3 on Williams. And number 2 goes to the line for 2 shots. First one's up and in. And Williams comes off to sit for a minute as Gaitan comes out. she'll take Williams' place for a minute. Let Williams get a breather. Second shot up and out, bounced out and rebounded by who else? Alina Rodriguez. Brings it down. Morin tries to drive in, kicked it back out, back into Thompson. Went for a shot, missed it. Rebounded by Mesilla Valley. Here they come. So Mesilla Valley getting set up down here. Passing it around the outside. Got 15 working their way in the middle. That's their goal, get it to 15. But I think we're covering her up pretty good now. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess foul on the shot. That's Rodriguez. That's her first foul. That's not too bad for her. And it's even a good foul because the shot was missed by number 20. Is that 20? Dwyer. Her second one's in. Making the score Eunice 24, Mesilla Valley 20. So just need to keep on putting them up, ladies. Now Mesilla Valley, there are 4 fans that are here getting into it, saying D up. And Rodriguez says, here, I'm going to show you how to D up. I'll drop a 3. Just like that. So Rodriguez is getting really close. I think she only had to get maybe 5 more threes to be in the top 5 of all time three-point shooter in the state of New Mexico. That's really an achievement. And not to mention she's pretty good at rebounding. She just got the rebound. Here they come. And Morin goes up for a mid-range jumper. Missed it as Catan tries to pass it out. I don't know exactly what. Oh, there was a foul, so she was fouled. That is the 3rd foul on Benjamin. You got the fan up there. He's not too happy from Mesilla Valley. You know, usually every time there's a foul, somebody's mad, somebody's happy. And just like that, Rodriguez with her 3rd three-pointer of the night, making the score Eunice 30, Mesilla Valley 20. And here we go, Mesilla Valley trying to get it in. Number 2 drives inside. And just like that, Rodriguez with her 2nd foul. So that'll send number 2, Katie Black, back to the line for 2 more shots. And the first one drops right in. That'll be Eunice's 4th team foul of the quarter with 2:09 left in the quarter. And that second one dropped right in. So that pair of free throws were good. Here comes Eunice. Rodriguez bringing it down, kick it out. Out to Morin, back to Morin, back to Rodriguez, back to Morin. Inside the Howler, mid-range shot, drops right in for 2 points. And here comes the Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazers. Passing it around. Looking for that shot or the chance to get inside. Eunice doing some good defensive work here. As number 2 drops a 3-point from the top of the key. I said, if you can do it, we can do it. We're going to try it. There we go. All right, Rodriguez bringing it down. Went to drive, just passed it back out to McBee, and she takes the shot, misses it, and Benjamin with the rebound. And here comes the Lady Sunblazers. I think we got more coaches in the stands than we got on the floor down there for the Lady Sunblazers, and that's okay. As number 2 tries to drive inside, and instead of the walking, we get a, I guess number 2 fouled her as she was walking into the center of the lane. And so number 2 goes back to the line again. Her first shot is in. As 14 comes back onto the court, relieving Gatan is Thompson. Second shot up and bounced off, and and Benjamin with a try for the rebound. It rolled off her foot out of bounds, so Eunice ball. Rodriguez throws it in, and here we come. McBee bringing it down. More in, back out to, oh my goodness. As Haller goes to make a pass out to Thompson, and just a little bit too much on it. Just like that, the Sun Blazers will bring it back down. Lady Cardinals just D'ing up, watching that inside there. That big 15, I don't think she's sit down yet this game. She's definitely a weapon they've got. And she's going to go for a three. And just a little bit off. Rebounded by Aaliyah Garcia, who's in the game. I didn't notice her come on. She brings it down, gets it passed around. Kenna McBee drives in. Little mid-range jumper. And as the third quarter comes to an end, Eunice leads 34-26. So that's a little bit more of a type of quarter I like to see, ladies. Let's just keep the foot on the gas till the end of this thing. How about that? Shout out to our sponsors: Parker Energy Services, BTH Service and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Clinic, IPS, Redbird Gas, NMJC, Outlaw Grill, Big Little Me Pizza, Guns Up Services, Lasco Construction, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Redbird Garage, and XL Energy, your sponsors for today's game. Keep in mind your Cardinals, the men will play tomorrow up in, I can't remember, I don't have my sheet with me, I thought I had it. But the men will play tomorrow, I believe 6 o'clock up in the Albuquerque area. And I can't remember who they play. That's bad. Jimmy, sorry. I'm not as organized as the Jimmy. Everybody knows that. But anyway, the game will be broadcast. I won't be there, but I believe TJ's covering that game for Eunice. And I wasn't able to make the trip tomorrow, and I don't have my help. I don't have my boss. I don't have my Rosendo that I like to pick on. So it's just me here. I do have my wife over here doing the score. So if the score's wrong, it's not me, y'all. All right, Lady Cardinals bring it in to start the fourth quarter here. Just need to take care of the ball, stay focused. No need to hurry because we're ahead. Just wait for the shot, get the shot, take it. You know, I'm not the coach. I'm just giving advice. Well, Eunice passes it around. Rodriguez thought about taking that three. Instead, she drives in and gets down under the basket. And the ball got tied up down under the basket. So the shot missed and they got tied up. So the Lady Sun Blazers will have the ball coming back this way. And we got some blockage here. That's a big old boy too. He didn't know he was right in the middle of the camera. There goes my assistant. Thank you. So anyway, missed. Eunice with a recovery. I didn't see who got it, but we're back down. Williams driving in. Kicks it back out to McBee, who went for a three. It was off by just a smidge, as Rosendo would say. And then 14 draws her third foul of the game, making it a turnover for Eunice. And that will bring Aaliyah Garcia back in the game and let Thompson sit down for a few minutes with those three fouls. Save her for a little bit later in the game. And Mesilla Valley passing it around, looking for the chance. And we like it. The more you pass it around, the more that clock ticks. And a little mid-range jumper by 14, Jordan Schumer. That was a nice shot. Goes in for 2 more for the Lady Sunblazers. And Eunice gets it down and almost lost handle on it. They did tie the ball up, and the ball will stay with Eunice, but almost a turnover. Exactly what we do not need is a turnover. And those 3 points have been, some of them have just been kind of off a little bit today. Taken there. So yeah, they're Rodriguez almost had it taken away. Oh. And Williams got tied up with number 15, Benjamin, trying to get the ball, and she banged her forehead on the floor. Her wasn't forehead or back of her head. It looked like she rolled over top of her and hit her head on the floor, but I'm not sure if it was the front or the back. She's going to sit there and just take a breath for a minute. Oh, that wasn't Williams. That was Howler. Oh, good thing with Howler, she's hard-headed like me. She's up. She's good. She's up and good. And so Osos will come in, relieve her, make sure she's okay. I'll give her a little break. That was a pretty, well, I don't know if you could hear it on here, but I could hear it loud and clear on my ears. And I got these headphones on, so it was a pretty solid hit there. So make sure she's good. Here comes Mesilla Valley. Passing it around. Looking for a way to get in. And get it into 20, and they did get it down into 15. And I'll tell you, when they get it to 15, she typically does get those points on the board. So she got up there, got it. The score now 30-34 in favor of Eunice. We just got to take care of the ball. Oh, my goodness. And there goes a turnover. So here comes Mesilla Valley. Two bringing it down, passing it around, 14, and back over to 5. Back out to 2. Katie, I believe Katie. Yep, I've got them. I got her name remembered anyway. They're trying to find a way to work it in. 15, still looking for that chance. And wow. So 20, she dribbles inside, goes up with the shot, drops it in. That brings the score to within 2 points. And Coach Frazier said, I'm going to take a full timeout and we're going to discuss this situation. So, like I said, the men play tomorrow. I believe the game time is 6 p.m. In fact, I know it is. And it will be broadcast. I don't know for sure if they have video or if it's just going to be audio. I'm really not sure about that. Don't know if we got the video rights up in that Albuquerque area. Sometimes we do, and a lot of times we don't. So one thing to remember, you know, Jimmy talks about it all the time. You know, some of those schools up north there don't have the sponsors we've got, and they use this, you know, the broadcasting their games as a way to make money. You know, this is absolutely free. Everybody that's online, on YouTube, on HobbsAmerica.com, it's absolutely free to you guys. Paid for by our wonderful sponsors that I talk about every time out, and we played during the half times. And just, you know, please don't forget to, you know, go by those sponsors. You see them on the street, you see them uptown here. Say, hey man, thank you, I appreciate it, because they do an awful lot for not just for this, but a lot of things throughout the community in Eunice. So, just like that, while I was jabbing, Rodriguez goes down and pops her 4th 3-point shot of the night. And man, I don't want to say, I kind of want to say that she only needed 5 to be in the top 5, but I would have to let Jimmy tell you that one, because he keeps all that information. And just like that, Rodriguez with the steal, and she thought about stopping and dropping that 3. Instead, she dribble drives inside and missed the shot inside, and 15 rebounded it, and she brought it all the way back down. and dropped it in the hole. So score Eunice 37, Mesilla Valley 34. It's by no means over with. And then just like that, Williams drives down, drives inside, goes right down into the paint, drops layup in. And now then Mesilla Valley will take a timeout. And I believe this is a 30-second timeout. They're going to take a little timeout. Again, talking about our sponsors, you know, a lot of these sponsors are year-round sponsors. Some of them are just, you know, some of them just do the playoffs with Eunice. But all these sponsors are the reason why you can listen to this game or watch this game from wherever you're at. So, you know, you see them on the street, you see them out there, give them a shout out. You know, IPS, Redbird Gas, NMJC, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, Guns Up Services, Lasco Construction, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Redbird Garage, XL Energy, Eunice Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, BTH Services and Rental, and Parker Energy Services. Like I said, y'all, they're the reason we're here. They're the reason. I don't think they're the reason why I'm here by myself. That's has to do with Jimmy and Rosendo, and I'll get them back later. But that's the reason why we're able to broadcast this game. So always keep that in mind as you go about your daily lives out there. All right, 3:48 left in the fourth quarter, left in the game, and Mesilla Valley passed it in. Here we go. Passing it around, looking for a way to, looking for something, looking for the shot. And wow. So Moran called with the block. And that'll be her second foul, second team foul of the quarter. And so Mesilla Valley passes it in. And 20 tries to get around, and just before she passed it, she took an extra step. That happens. So turnover to Eunice. We'll take it. And here comes Williams down. Out to McBee, back out to Thompson, out to Williams. And boom, she drops her own three. She said, I'm not going to let Rodriguez have all the fun. I want to drop a couple of threes myself. And we'll take it. Mesilla Valley back down, passing it around. Oh, well, Benjamin's tall, but she's not quite that tall. Passed it right over her. She went to get it, couldn't quite catch it. And here comes Eunice. Williams brings it down over the timeline. Over to McBee. She says, I want a three. Boom, dropped a three. Rosie, it's raining threes. That's kind of like Rosendo's song. What was that, Raining Men or something like that? I don't know. I'll just pick it on him. And here comes Eunice, and doggone it, threw it away. She's got a little too hot. Here we come. So Mesilla Valley gets it in. Eunice kind of in the three-quarter court pressure right now. Thompson's covering up Benjamin like salt on a hamburger. Is that a thing? I don't know. I said it. But it look like we're in man right now. Get a man, Jimmy would say. Which, to me, I think they're all ladies, but. And then 15, or number 20, just drives down in the center and drops it over top for 2 points. And here comes the Cardinals. Out to McBee. She said, I want to try another one, and missed it. Ball rebounded, and as 14 was struggling to dribble, run, and pass the ball, she took an extra step again. So that's about that's a few of those. And who's taking the timeout? Let's see here. So Gary says, I want to take a timeout. Let's settle them down. The game is, coming close. Let's make sure our heads are still on straight. Put a little extra glue on there to keep the heads glued on. And we'll finish this thing out the way we need to. So, again, the score, Eunice 45, Mesilla Valley 36. That's a little more comfortable than being 1 or 2 point game. So But I'm telling you now, it's not over till it's over. So I think that's why that was probably, in my opinion, that's a good timeout by Mr. Frazier. You know, let's make sure we're still not getting too. Oh, there we go. And he wrote up a good play, and we passed it in to Williams, and just like that, she dropped it right in for a layup. Oh man, if only McBee would have seen that lob over her head, she probably could have got that one. So Mesilla Valley passing it around. They know that their time's running out, so they're going to have to get something done here. And Eunice is just covering them up as number 2 drives in and gets her 2 down under. Oh my goodness. And as Williams goes to bring it down, the ball was tied up. Wow. I think Benjamin reached in and touched it, and they called it a tie-up. And McBee just goes down and lays it up. So that worked out okay for the Lady Cardinals. And here comes the Lady Sunblazers working it around. And 14 with a 3-point shot of her own. That'll be Jordan Schumer for the Lady Sunblazers. Got her a 3-point shot. So another timeout on the court by the Lady Sunblazers. And our Cardinal cheerleaders putting in the work. Get out there cheering it up. Always here to do a good job. Our fans over there, a lot of them are on their feet. They want to see this thing finish up the way they want it to, and I do too. Let's shout out to our sponsors that make this all possible here. Parker Energy Services, XL Energy, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, Redbird Garage, BTH Services and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Thomas Welding, NMJC, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Clinic, Lasco Construction, and IPS. And I do know that Jimmy is up in, I believe, Lubbock, Texas Tech indoor track meet. Our little Chloe, Jimmy's little Chloe that was injured her senior year, has finally got to where she can compete, and she's probably about as happy as a camel on Wednesday, y'all. So I'm happy to see her back in the competition doing her track, and wish her the best today and tomorrow. I think they have the track meet. Well, here comes Eunice, and wow, almost threw it away. Wow, that was a nice play. And Williams just, it was the easiest shot she could have ever had, and it just popped off the front of the goal. Didn't make it. All right, so 20 on the Mesilla Valley Lady Sunblazer drives in and was fouled by Kenna McBee, her 3rd foul of the game. And so that'll send 20 Dwyer to the free throw line. Misses her first. And so another timeout on the floor. I believe that's a Cardinal timeout, with Dwyer set to shoot her 2nd one. And we'll go a little timeout. Score 49-41, and there's about 47 seconds left in this game, y'all. So, I'm never going to say I think we got it in the bag, because you never know what can happen in 40 seconds. But I think it's smart every time, we got timeouts. Don't leave timeouts laying around. If you need them, take them. So I think that was a good timeout. Dwyer gets back up to the line. She missed her first one. We'll see if this timeout helped or hurt or remained the same. So it looked like the timeout was useful for her. Get focused. That one went in. And Lady Cardinals couldn't figure out a way to get it in, so smartly, Rodriguez calls a timeout. And I think that the official just said both teams have one timeout left. And that was very smart play by Rodriguez, taking that time out just before the 5 seconds expired there. So another shout out to our sponsors here during this little break. IPS, Redbird Gas, NMJC, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, Guns Up Services, Eunice Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, BT8 Services and Rental, Parker Energy Service, XL Energy, Redbird Garage, Thomas Welding, NMR Pipeline LLC, and Lasco Construction. And like I said, I was talking about Chloe. They're up in Lubbock at the Texas Tech indoor track event. She's, of course, running for New Mexico Junior College. And we wish her the very best. And if I was her dad, I would be there instead of here helping Charlie. And so I'm happy that he's there watching her, and I hope she does well. Well, there's no hope. I know Chloe's going to do well. So, anyway, Eunice is ready to pass the ball in. Gets it into Williams. Williams hesitated, drove it down past the timeline, and oh my goodness. That pass had I think I seen fire coming off of it. All right, and here come the Lady Sunblazers. 39 seconds left. 20 goes for the three. And the rebound by Rodriguez. And they tie the ball up. Let's see which way it goes here. And so it will stay down with the Lady Sunblazers. And so I think maybe they have another timeout. Yep, got another timeout. Well, I said don't leave any. I guess Gary heard me. He's going to take another one. And that'll be Eunice's last timeout. But I believe there's only about 30 seconds left on the clock. So I don't think we have enough time for another timeout. Give you a look at our fans over here. They're all up. They're hollering Lady Cardinals, doing the cheer with the cheerleaders. You know, it's not as packed as it could be, but I think probably there's a few folks that might have traveled up to Albuquerque already to go watch the boys play. Wish them the best of luck. Wish I could be there, but I'm probably going to be having a chance to watch it. If not watch it, at least listen to it tomorrow evening, as TJ is going to take care of that game for us. I appreciate that. All right, Lady Sunblazers bringing it in under their goal. See if they got a good plan drawn up, and nope. So the ball goes over to Eunice as 20. And that is Evelyn Dwyer fouls. That's her first foul. That's amazing. Fourth quarter first foul. That's pretty amazing. So we get the ball in to Williams. He comes down over the timeline as Benjamin fouls. I think it was Benjamin. Yep, 15. I believe that may be her third foul. Fourth foul. So that'll be Benjamin's fourth foul. And that's only the third or the second team foul by the Lady Sunblazers. So they're not going to get into, we're not going to be shooting anytime soon, what I'm trying to get at. You know, with a new system where you get to shoot 2 after 5 fouls, but it's per quarter now. So there's only been 2 team fouls for the quarter for the Lady Sunblazers. And I don't know exactly what's going on here. It looked like but I don't think they called a timeout, no. Oh, so the official was having a little conversation. So during that conversation, Gary had a chance to chat it up with his team. Good choice. So get the ball into Williams. She's going to dribble it around. She's going around the world. And then back over. Oh, throws the ball away. Mesilla Valley with it. And threw it away again. And the game is over. And just like that, your Lady Cardinals win this game 49-42 against the Lady Sunblazers. And that will take care of the first round of the state playoff games as they come out victorious. And that means that they're going to have to practice for a few days, and then they're going to be on a bus heading to Albuquerque. And so just looking at this, the ladies will play. Let me look here. So your Lady Cardinals will play again on the 11th. That will be Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. And I do not know for sure exactly who will cover the game, but I do believe we'll have at least audio covering this game on the 11th at 6:30. It might be me, it might be somebody else, but I believe we will have coverage. That game, if you're going to travel up there for the game, will be at the Rio Rancho Event Center, formerly known as the Star Center. And that's where the game will be on the 11th at 6:30 p.m. according to the schedule I've got here. They will either play, well, I would say it's almost a guarantee we're going to be playing number 2, which is Mesa Vista. So that's going to be a tough road there because Mesa Vista, number 2, played number 15, Hozo Academy. And so I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that Eunice will probably play Mesa Vista next Tuesday evening at 6:30 at the Rio Rancho Event Center to be broadcast here on No More Broadcasting. So, with that said, I appreciate y'all listening. Sorry we didn't have the Jimmy Jones show today, but he will be back. I don't know when, but he will. And maybe we'll get him up in Albuquerque, maybe not. But irregardless, it was a tougher game than I think the ladies anticipated, but they did kick it in the second half and got things done. So good game. Shout out to our sponsors one more time before we kill this thing. And again, kind of a bittersweet day. Great game. Girls came out on top, but this will be our last game in the Joe Langston Gymnasium as far as I know. I believe the next time we play in Eunice, New Mexico, volleyball or basketball, we will probably be playing in the new, as Jimmy calls it, Taj Mahal. So we will see on that. We wish the Lady Sunblazers safe travels back to Mesilla Valley. And it's always tough to lose. But somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. That's just the way the game is like. And so we just wish them a safe travels back. And for our Eunice Cardinal fans, we're very happy. We'll either see you on the radio or we'll see you in Albuquerque, either way. But for Charlie Fairbrush, the Thumb, there it is. Thank you for listening. Have a good night and have a good weekend. And try to tune in tomorrow evening and listen to the boys. And good night, everybody.